Greetings, lords and ladies. Wafflelord here. Today we're back with some more Yes, Your Grace. Now, if you guys will remember, in the last time we played this game, some little highlights that happened. So we are trying to invite more people because, we lost Talus and all his men. So we're trying to really get back to that 1,000 people to make sure we're strong and defended. So we're just inviting people to be like, hey, give us your army. And some people are like, yeah, sure, man, this sounds like a great plan. But then others are like, what are you going to do for me in return? One of these was Lady Lena, who wants us to marry our second oldest daughter. That's, Celia. I might be mixing her up with her younger sister, but I want to marry her off to her, I think, grandson. And that's a line I'm not going to cross because I already lost one daughter to a wedding. I'm not going to lose a second, especially one that doesn't want to get married. But let's see who else we can get, and maybe we'll find a lesser evil. Alright, so let's see, the week 14 overview. Okay. Oh yeah, other thing that happened. Sorry, I just remembered because I saw that the taxes are reduced. Remember Lord Pietro, the paranoid man that kept saying someone was after him? The paranoia took over and he decided that they can't take his life from him if he does it himself, sadly. So that freaked out townspeople and they're paying less taxes. Gaining 6 a week. Yeah, I'll try that. Hopefully that's not a mistake, but I think it's good to boost the morale of the people so we get the taxes back. But I don't know, I guess we'll see if that was a mistake or not. Alright, week 15. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's a lot of people. And a bird. What do you have, bird? I hear that I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We had some struggles, but we will be ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore other options, and I hope that you'll keep your promise. Oh, no. Well, he figured it out. 14 weeks. That's too soon. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, we passed out. Wasn't expecting that. Should not have answered the bird. Where am I? Okay, I'm in my bedroom. What, you gave us a big fright. What happened? The Living King sent us a letter. You didn't take it well. We'll be here within 14 weeks, and we need to get ready. Doctors say you're worrying too much. If you were younger, it wouldn't be too much of a concern, but at your age, you're more prone to the effects. Yeah, how can I do that? We don't have an army. You need to keep calm and everything will be fine. Go on. You have work left to do. I hope that didn't put a, sour note from Pietro. I don't know who it was. Okay, so this is his note. The secret. Letters. That whole. Oh yeah, that whole thing. Okay, so let's get back here. I was not expecting to answer a pigeon and pass out, but that was surprising. Back on the throne. Did anything happen while I was gone? About the letter, we need to focus on gathering allies in the next couple of weeks. Invite lords and see how many of them we can make alliances with. Okay, so our bird is still away. So, question lords to see if any of them know leads to the killer. I don't mean to cause you stress, but we only have 14 weeks. Thank you for being honest, Audrey. Alright, let's sit back on the throne. Talk with the general. Your Grace, the situation got pretty hot. It wasn't possible to avoid bloodshed. Nonetheless, we have secured Lord Eden's dust wearers. Huzzah! Joven. Oh, so this is the guy I called in. My condolences about Talos' death. I heard about Rodovia. I will help you with them. 120 men will be at your command. I will also give you 5 gold, but only if Sir Frederick joins your ranks. I wouldn't want to upset him. Who's Sir Frederick? It's Frederick. Battle for Brianna, you must have heard. He led the defensive force, propelled an army 5 times bigger. My superior officer, I served under his banner. Although it's been many years, we keep in contact, we train together. Recent years haven't been easy for him. Okay, so basically he's just asking if an old friend of his can be in the ranks. Sure, go for it. Send a pigeon right away. Not to worry, I'm sure he'll help, it's just a formality. I'll keep asking people about the animal tooth. Will you join my banner? Convince them and I'll help your cause. You have an extensive library. Don't you have a bestiary you could look at? I don't think we keep bestiaries in our library. I don't either. I think someone who's personally dealt with a lot more animals would know more about this tooth. Alright, so nothing about the tooth. He will join us if we can get Sir Frederick. So real quick, let's send a message. We're going to send a message to him, because he's going to be really important to invite. Alright, now we can get back to this. Seems... this is the drunk man. May I have your attention, please? I went to do some fishing, like I always do, but as foolish as I am, I fell asleep. Yes, stupid Stefan. I always have to mesh everything up. Okay, someone took my fishing rod. Now I have nothing. It's the only thing I had left after my wife died. My sweet Anna. She saw what a mess I am. She put me right into my place. It's all my fault. I only wanted me and her and the kids to have a good time, so I took everybody out on my boat, and then the storm came, and it just flipped the boat. I swear I didn't know your grace. When I woke up on the shore, they were all gone. So I wait every day, and I fish to pass time. But now I don't even have my rod. Please, your grace, spare the old man. If I could ask for a piece of gold, I swear I will buy a fishing rod and nothing else. I will be graceful to him because as it's opening up, he's becoming a more sympathetic character. So I'm going to give him the 7 gold. So that maybe... I've never seen this much gold. Thank you, my savior. I can finally buy some bread. So I hope that he will, mellow himself out and actually do what he said he would do. I've heard that Lena has made you a proposition. We say it's good that you haven't agreed to it, your grace, but do not make the mistake. Do not accept her offer. This marriage cannot happen. It seems to me that you don't know of the curse that plagues Lena's family. What's the curse? They say that if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. Can it be lifted? There's a way to lift the spell. There it is. That's why Lena is desperately looking for someone to marry her son to lift the bane. I can get that. The problem is you can't completely get rid of it. If her son gets married, it said the spell will move on to the bride and she will die the following night. What? Holy crap. Are you willing to risk this? Thank you for the information. Would strongly reconsider Asalia's marriage arrangement, though. I'll consider your advice to be sure. I don't even know who you is. Now, who are you? Your grace, I have come to tell you the water from the oak is clear. Our people hadn't prayed and confessed in weeks. They're very happy now. I brought you a small gift. It's a bouquet made from the oak's fallen leaves. Saved them from last year. It will bring love and luck to your throne room. I'll just leave it by the window. Oh, that looks nice. It's like I got a tiny tree. Who are you, and what are you carrying? Your Grace, I bring you a splendid thing of magical splendor. It's only worthy of royalty. No one else deserves this magnificent being. I present to you my magical cock. Don't let your eyes fool you. This ain't a regular cock, Your Grace. This cock has been enchanted. It can tell a lie from a truth. And it senses a lie, it will voice its disapproval. I believe it will be a real asset to your throne room. It will help you lead better than any advisor. See? I'm no liar. The cock stayed quiet. Yeah, how can I be sure this thing works? Try it yourself, Your Grace. Tell a lie or a truth. Let's go with the truth to see. Because people obviously know that. I wasn't lying, Your Grace. 18 gold. That would put us into the 14 that we need to pay. We need to pay everything. Very good price for a lie detector. Yeah, if we can push him to 16, we might be able to coast a little bit. Okay, but my daughter would be quite happy with it. Just let me set it up. I got a chimkin. Take care of yourself, Your Grace. Sidoni's gonna love this. I should go and find her. Alright, chicken. Yeah, let's keep checking on Lurs. We have done some tasks for him, so he might be ready for an alliance now. That is true, but I already sent it out to talk to get Lord Frederick on our side. So, you know, it might not be... It might take us a week to talk to him. But let's tell Sidani and... Oh look, she's carrying the Stabber! Stabber's got a friend now. It's a Rooster. I'm gonna pet the Stabber. Do you mind if I pet him? Not at all. Just don't... Stab yourself. Okay, we tried petting him. That didn't work. So to the throne room. Just let me finish feeding Stabber, Father. I'll come later. Fine. I will wait for you in the throne room. Hodger said I can review the evidence here. Let's take a look. Oh, I didn't realize that was here. See expert, question suspects. Alright, well sounds like we gotta seek an expert for this tooth. How do I put the word out for an expert on a tooth, though? Okay, let's talk with him. Yeah, we don't need to talk with him. So I guess we will progress to the following week. There's still agents. Oh yeah, I forgot we have agents and stuff. Send him to Cosano. He'll be back next week. Okay, progressing. Okay, so we gained a piece of gold. Alright, that's the whole thing, is we have a positive. So, because we're losing 19, we're gaining 6 gold. Sorry, 6 wheat a day. Wheat, that's good. From Noski and Legiata. We gain troops passively, so we're on our way there. It's good. We're about 1, 2, 3. We're almost to 400 troops, which is good. So we're almost about halfway there, and we still got all the time before they get us. Okay, so let's say we can't pay for anything, so that we aren't already paying. So let's just get going right in the next week. Right on in. Just chilling in that throne. Hopefully I don't pass out again. Right on into week 16. Alright. How we doing? Small bandit camp. They were keeping a merchant captive. I have helped him out. In return, he gave me this gold. Nice. We gained some gold. Hello, sir. Service your grace. I'm looking for allies. Lord Yovin mentioned you could help. I heard of your troubles. Rodovians lack proper training, but gods know that they have at their disposal. My 80 men, blah blah blah, will be a great boon. As a noble knight, it is my duty to help those in need. However, I can't allow liars to taint a knight's honor. The battle for Brianna, Kildu. In my command, the army of the two-headed bird was defeated. I have lost 3 fingers in my time. I have endured many broken bones, but Noski, not a single scar. Even the finest swordsman bears scars. Many have fought and died. Datnoski, show me a single person who can confirm his accomplishments. Someone who actually saw him fight. For all we know, it's just a prettily worded lies. Noski is a deceiving liar, and I ask you to help me prove it. Well, I do have a chicken that detects lies. Did he tell you a story about the griffin? Something about a griffin in a tree? Set the tree on fire and the big griffin comes to save her cubs, but catches her wings on the fire, drops down, and finishes her off? He told me he defeated a dragon. Same story, different details. Sometimes it's a dragon, other times it's a griffin or a wyvern. It's always a tree, babies, and something about his wits. Tell him there's a Lichads in the nearby forest, the creature's just a story, and of course it's not there. See what he says, though. If he brings you proof, then we catch him red-handed. Help me show everyone that he's really made of, and I will stand by your side in one more battle. Alright. As you please. I really didn't think he was telling a lot of the truth. Come from the tavern, the business was going well, but lately we've had some troubles, and it's all getting panned. We have a great place for people to gather, but local panderers saw an opportunity to use this place to find customers. First it was fine, just some girls lurking around every now and then. Oh, okay, there's prostitution. People are only visiting for the girls. Although my sales have gone through the roof, I've got to say, it attracts customers, but the panderers essentially took over my tavern. And they cause all sorts of trouble, as you can imagine. Almost every week I have to deal with these disrespectful, violent men. I'm scared they will soon take over the tavern completely and leave me with nothing. On the other hand, if I kick them out, they will just relocate to another pub. I'll lose all my customers and will have to close down. This is a predicament, because it's his values versus... I'm going to say you should be happy with the extra money, because you're still the one that owns the building. Because if he's got extra money, he could also buy some extra muscle to keep them in check. So, you should try to work it out so that you can both profit. That's a good point, Your Grace, but these men are horrible. They really don't treat the women very well. I don't want to support them unless there's a way I can control the situation. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Hire your own guards. My sales did go up, but not nearly enough to cover full-time guards. I can't give him all my gold. I need that for the war. What else do I do, Your Grace? Come back another time when I have them. Your Grace, I will come back in 2 weeks' time. Okay, so hopefully we can get some better stuff. Our village was on fire last week and you've helped us. We have found assistance just in time. Chapel started to catch fire, but we managed to save it. I just wanted to bring you the greatest of blessings to you. Oh, that's nice. We're forever in your debt. The chicken says you're lying. The chicken says that was a lie. Perhaps we should think about securing an heir, Your Grace. Years are passing by and none of us are getting any younger. If you don't have a rightful heir, Ivo will be next in the line. He's not a bad person, but it's likely Davern will just become part of Atana. Davern Atana, you'll have to serve the crown regardless of who's wearing it. Place yours to advise, and I try to do so, Your Grace. It would be a shame to see the end of your line of Davarian majesty. Don't worry about this once we've dealt with Thredovia. Alright. Celia, what you got for me? I was wondering if we could practice swords again, perhaps later in the gardens. Go on and warm up without me, I'll catch up with you in a bit. She goes, oh yeah, we better check up on her, otherwise she'll be mad at us. Oh my gosh. Take care of him, silly pickle. Ah. Okay. Well, that's nice. She's got a friend now. Be of service. Let's talk about the investigation. Find items. Okay, we already know that. Question lords. Alright, so let's just go real quick to the map. Is there anywhere we can send him? Nope. Allies. Well, we'll invite lawyers for next time because we do have some information for him. Okay, so let's talk. Let's go to the gardens and practice some swordplay with Asalia. Which is actually kind of smart now because now she can defend herself against the wall. Oh, hello, who are you? Yeah, wondering who this is. Yeah, who are you? Well, I'm not gonna wait for you all day. I haven't seen you before. Who is this? This is Maya. Remember when I snuck out to the wedding party? One you weren't supposed to go to? That's when I met Maya. We had fun at the wedding. I thought it was nice if she came to visit. Never get her. You're good with that sword. My father's a swordsman. He showed me a few tricks. He let you play with swords. You need to be ready when the enemy strikes. And you never know when they will strike. My father says. You can't quite place your accent. You're not from around here. My parents are from Baravia. We're passing by and stopped at the capital. We have business in the market. They let me venture around. Showing me fancy sword tricks you learned on their journeys. I'll pass on the invitation and they'll surely be happy to visit. Neat, we're gonna meet some parents. Let's ask her about Sidani. Is there any chance that you talked her into it? Oh, so you've heard about the stabber. I've done more than hear about the stabber. I've been stabbed by the stabber. Well, me, Sidani came up with the name. Really wanted to practice with us, but to talk her out of it, we had to come up with something else she could do. Be happy she's not running around with a real sword. Alright. Don't cut yourselves. Just don't come screaming if you cut your fingers off. Alright. Well, it's nice that she's got someone that she can sword fight with. That's nice. Well, so we'll talk to Sidani real quick, and then we can progress to the next week. See what we can pay for. So this is where you're keeping your pets? How is your mission? Did you turn Stabber into a prince? He loves his... Oh yeah, I forgot. The whole thing was like she needed to get him a black rooster. I didn't even think about that when I bought him. Well, he doesn't really want to ride it. I think I need to make Stabber help me in some way, so I owe him a promise. I know what I can do. Send him on a mission. Just don't do anything silly, you silly pickle. Alright, sounds like she's staying safe. But with that, I'd say we can progress to the next week. I know there's still agents available for order, but there's nowhere for me to order him to. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything I can buy? Can I buy this? Yeah, buy the staples. I'll do this with 4, and by the looks of it, we're getting 2 per week. So for now, the answer is no, we cannot. But we can eventually. But for now, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to, hit that like button. And comment down below what you'd like me to play next. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like to be notified when the next video comes out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!